This is more than football. It's pride, it's rivalry, and it's glory. As Zambia's greatest football league takes center stage, heroes are made, rivals collide, and passions rise. From Kitwe to Lusaka, from Ndola to Mazabuka, every goal, every cheer, every moment comes alive on Top Star, the MTN Super League. Our game, our pride, our home. Bola Yatu. Subscribe today and watch it all live in HD on Top Star and the Star Times own up. Top Star, the official broadcaster of the MTN Super League. The long-awaited MTN Super League is here and is live on Top Star. This is more than football. It's pride, it's rivalry, and it's glory. As Zambia's greatest football league takes center stage, heroes are made, rivals collide, and passions rise. From Kitwe to Lusaka, from Ndola to Mazabuka, every goal, every cheer, every moment comes alive on Top Star, the MTN Super League. Our game, our pride, our home. Bola Yatu. Subscribe today and watch it all live in HD on Top Star and the Star Times own up. Top Star, the official broadcaster of the MTN Super League. The long-awaited MTN Super League.
A very interesting first half that has ended 0-0 at Edwin Imbwela Stadium, and of course it is a Bola Yatu on Top Star. So we are super excited to be back and just look at how the first half panned out. My name is Lucky Cham, and of course it is Green Buffaloes that are hosting Nchanga Rangers. I do have Gezani Mbewe, who is coming from commentary position, and of course he could have picked one or two moments. So we'll be getting into that moment. But generally, let's get into the game. How would you describe the first 45 minutes between the two teams, Green Buffaloes and Nchanga Rangers?
Well, I think, Cham, I'd sort of say, looks like it will be a very boring game, but also understand because I think this fixture doesn't offer a lot of goals. But remember that the fans, like you can see, that have come here to witness some of the good goals. That's the reason they are here. So I think for me, it's more of maybe a cage game.
Don't you think the coaches can get away? We know Rwanda doesn't concede a lot of goals, and of course his opposite side, Agri-Changi, doesn't also concede a number of goals.
Well, I think I've seen some really changes that Agri is known for 4-4-2 formation, and you look at also George 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah.
Looks like they like terms of attacking. It's a cagey game, so to say. And both teams, they look like they don't want to concede. But I understand, if you look at in between the sticks, they've got a very experienced two goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Sebastian, I think, the former Green Eagles goalkeeper who's got that vast experience. And also you look at Chabu, both former international goalkeepers.
Interesting stuff. Now let's look at some of the key moments. Obviously, if you are Green Buffaloes, you would have loved that maybe a chance that come your way would have gone. We had Sebastian Mwange coming to the fore to help Green Buffaloes stay in the game. Courtesy of an header that came from Nchanga Rangers. Let's look at that, and of course Mwange stepping up and getting that beautiful save. How would you describe that jump and of course a save? Maybe not well met by the head of the Nchanga Rangers,
well,
who were attacking in that position.
That was a brilliant save, because when you've got such experience around, or maybe between the two sticks, I think this shows a very good goalkeeping. He looked to be very much alert. And even when you are jumping, you've already judged the ball, saying that I think I'm within the range.
Yeah. So
you don't make such mistakes, because I think when you go for the ball, make sure that you go for the ball and you have what it takes and you hold the ball.
All right. Do you think maybe Stephen Chilo of Nchanga could have done better as a centre back? We know that centre backs are good when it comes to headers. Maybe.
Well, I think
maybe could have done better.
Yeah, it's not. I think similar chances that we've had also. We've already seen Chilimba Monga, I think, having jumped and headed before. So I think, like you said, centre backs, they are known for that very good anticipation, especially when the ball is coming from the corners. I think it's very easy for them. They know how and when to head the ball. But when you've got a very good, comfortable goalkeeper, I think helps the team that's how you help the team to keep the clean sheet.
All right, we also have, Green Buffaloes that are their chance of their own. Maybe you could have fans matching better when it comes to, this opportunity where Green Buffaloes are missing. Now, let's talk about Green Buffaloes. The chances haven't been so many, but if you talk about this attempt now. If you talk about before we go to that, Itaka, that beautiful attempt, obviously is a leading top scorer. You would have expected even better from this striker.
Well, I think I would have expected something better, but that's how football is. I think as a striker, if you're able to have some chances, that gives you confidence that I think I'm able to receive balls from the midfielders. And that will tell you that next time I'm having this ball, I'm able to score like this. So it's not about having a chance. When a striker is having a chance, definitely, a good striker of that caliber, that quality of him, I think you cannot miss 3 or 4 chances. Definitely you have got confidence that he's going to score a goal for you.
All right, interesting stuff. Let's go to Buffaloes now. They had their chance of their own. If you look at our Green Buffaloes are also coming up, Bono Mape with that beautiful strike. Maybe if on another given day it could have been a goal.
Well, I think look at how they go. I think almost the goal is coming near, but that was brilliant save from Chabu. And the brilliant pass that Lucky just squeezed in. I think Lucky is having a very good game. And I think the combination in between, I think the midfielders and the strikers is really, I think, paying off. Now it is coming the reason why the coach identified and said, like, instead of playing from the right back, today you are going to play as a midfielder. And definitely I've seen some string of passes trying to give to the strikers, and that's how Bono Mape was able really to, I think, to shoot that one, and the goalkeeper Chab was equal to the task.
Let's talk about the second half. Do you think goals can come without these two coaches have set up their squads? Obviously, they are now just looking at how they are looking at this game. But as well, there are moments that they can build up, like Elliot Kamkeksa's miss in terms of Nchanga Rangers. These are moments like this attempt. These are moments that you can look at and, of course, just see where you can start off from the second half. Speak to this, obviously, Elliot with that attempt.
I think it was all about his run. Then his run had the perception of maybe I can try to go this one. But he also benefited from that touch. I think the wrong touch by the defender. He was able to twist the ball in between. I think when he used it, I think it went wide. That shows you that I think if he had checked and looked at the goal before, he was going to shoot on the goal. But I think what a great chance that was shot wide.
I like the way you're explaining, as if you wanted to take that chance. All
right. I just need to get into it. I think by enjoying it. But like you said, the next 45 minutes, what we expect is maybe some few changes. I remember when Green Buffaloes they played against Zanaco, the likes of Patson had a very good game. Maybe we might see him coming and help the team. But also you are looking at, I think both teams, they are looking for a draw because they are coming from they are looking for a win because they are coming from two draws.
Let's see if the statistics are supporting what you are saying. Look at how these statistics are looking like. Obviously, the shots, like we've said, haven't come so much. But of course, Buffaloes are 6 attempts in terms of their attempts. 3 for Nchanga Rangers. Is this supporting, of course, what you're saying? And of course, they have 4 on target, and you can talk of one shot on target for Nchanga Rangers.
Well, I think if I'm talking about one shot for Nchanga Rangers, I think that one by Elliot, I think for me was very close to it. But again, also there was a free kick that was taken. That was, I think, a very good goal was put across by Green Buffaloes. And that was very dangerous, being taken by Itaka. I think that was a brilliant work by the defenders. That block that they had for me really counted very well. I think for me, that was great. And
of course, with these setups, the 2 defensive midfielders that they're having, we've seen that there are more fouls that have been committed in this game. Look at the number of fouls that have been committed. Obviously, just the first 45 minutes, Nchanga Rangers has 14 or plus in terms of those fouls.
Well, I think when you travel, you come to Lusaka, and this is Nchanga Rangers, who look to be very, very cautious in terms of not allowing some goals. They have just had 1 loss this season after playing 6 games. That tells you that they don't want to allow a lot of goals. And they pay sometimes that the Green Buffaloes, they've got a very, I think, fast wingers in terms of, in terms of Perkins. You look at also the way he's moving, and also the veteran, himself, Chomba, Eric, I think for me, fantastic. So you don't want to give such chances. Hence, you are bound to commit such fouls.
All right, interesting stuff. And stay tuned. Bola Yatu on Top Star continues.
The long-awaited MTN Super League is here and is live on Top Star. This is more than football. It's pride, it's rivalry, and it's glory. As Zambia's greatest football league takes center stage, heroes are made, rivals collide, and passions rise. From Kitwe to Lusaka, from Undola to Mazabuka, every goal, every cheer, every moment comes alive on Top Star, the MTN Super League. Our game, our pride, our home. Bola Yatu. Subscribe today and watch it all live in HD on Top Star and the Star Times own up. Top Star, the official broadcaster of the MTN Super League. The long-awaited MTN Super League is here and is live on Top Star. This is more than football. It's pride, it's rivalry, and it's glory. As